Hi guys, we had pizza the other day, 10-inch pizzas. So I've saved a bit of the cardboard box that wasn't completely covered in cheese and tomato, and we'll make a rubber band powered car. Just a nice simple one. So it'll be that length, which is probably 10 inches, isn't it? Yeah, 10 inches. We could just cut a 10-inch rectangle, put drinking straws on either end for axle tubes, and that will do the job. Or if we fold the sides up, we can put holes in there for the axles to go through. That's what we could do, yeah. Okay, let's have a few dimensions. Width of the ruler is just over 1 inch. It's just coming on to rain outside. Width, I'm going to reuse these wheels from the last rubber band powered car, which is CDs, 3D printed hubs, and bicycle spokes. I've just got to go and help Nanny collect the washing in because it's raining. Right, back again. So if we're going to reuse these, we can probably go 4 or 5 inches. Right, so what I'll do, that's the sides. Fold the end up, fold those in, glue it all together, and then put some holes in it. Either use a sharp knife or scissors. I suppose if I work from the assumption that you're not allowed to hold sharp knives, I'll get scissors. If I'd saved the rest of the box, we could have made the wheels out of cardboard. They do tend to be a bit wobbly when you make them from this sort of cardboard because it warps quite easily. Right, we want it to bend along there, so if we just push down hard, that will fold up nicely. Okay, and put them on the inside or the outside. If we do that and then put glue on there, on the inside, that'll give us a tray for the body. So I'll do that. Super glue I'll put on there. So there's our basic tray. Just leave that for a few more seconds to finish drying, although super glue should be dry by now. And we need to measure up from either end so we can put the axle holes through. I'll just punch holes through and then I'll put super glue around the holes because that stiffens it. Just measure up from the end. I'll just trim these extra bits off. Got a screwdriver there. I think I've run out of super glue. Well, just as a passing point, that's a brand new one and it's practically empty. Not very happy about that, Mr. Poundland. I know they keep reducing the size of their packs to keep them cheap, but that's a bit naughty. Yeah, putting super glue on the holes makes them much harder, durable. So I'll reuse these ones. Okay. You don't have to have these 3D printed hubs. I use bottle caps lots of times. I just glue them or tape them in place. But I just happen to have used these the other day, so they're to hand and ready. So there we go. That's basically finished. we need to attach the rubber band. Just make a hole at the top here, loop the rubber band through, attach to the back wheel, and away we go. Got some rubber bands joined together. Made another hole just there so we can push the rubber band through, loop it through itself, and then over the back axle, wrap it round so it goes over itself. And that will hold it tight. And then let it go. First thing we'll do is just see how straight it runs. It might be a bit too light, we might have to put weight in it. Yeah, we got wheel spin. So I'll put some dead batteries in the back here because they just add some weight to it. So I've added some dead batteries to the back there, just to put some weight over the back wheels. Well, that's going remarkably straight. That's unusual for my builds. Well, I've got to say, that's going remarkably straight. Very rare that my rubber band powered cars go straight first time. Excellent. Pizza box, 4 CDs or DVDs. I'm using 3D printed hubs, but you can use bottle caps taped or glued onto the CDs. Bicycle spokes for the axles, and because it's so lightweight, I've got those batteries at the back. They're dead batteries. They're just there to add weight.